Hey, we're back, and I'm Bema.
And I'm Gloria, Altonnia.
And we're the Pabulum partners.
And you're watching 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, where we cover the latest and greatest on our top 10 list.
And today is all about roller coasters.
Roller coaster of love. So we're going to count down the top 10 things that happen on roller coasters. Not actual roller coasters, but what happens on roller coasters. Are you ready, Gloria?
I am ready. I'm excited. Woo!
Okay, then. Well, hold on to your seats because we're getting into number 10.
Yeah!
It's kind of peaceful.
Right now.
For now. Specifically for now. There we go, yes. Just get it to the top. Just get it going.
We still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
We're still going. My ears
When does it stop?
Reggie.
Oh, my gosh.
The thing is, you have no idea when you're gonna drop. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
We're still going.
Nice note.
Wow!
Oh, man.
Oh, that was incredible.
That was great.
And that is what we call the thrill is strong. Our next clip, which we call it the brave one. And this is for people who like to get on the roller coasters, but they have like a straight face and you're looking at them like, are you a robot or an alien? Why are you acting like a human? You know? Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the number 9 pick.
Trey, how old are you?
Yes, Trey. Yes.
Woo! We're flying, buddy. We're flying. All right. Oh my God, that's fun, isn't it? You good? Yeah, look at that, buddy. We're flying. Woo! Woo! You good? Yeah, buddy. Woo! Wait, we flying, man. Wow! Wow, we're flying.
W-O-D-Y.
at the end, I was like, man, I would not be able to talk. I was like, oh my God. I know I would be
other people that were on the roller coaster. I mean, you have to not be human. You cannot feel like your heart pacing fast and your stomach going into your throat.
I know. Would you make faces? Or, I mean, like, could you do it without making faces?
You know what? We need to try that. We need to do a challenge and we need to film it and see if we can not like make a face at all on one of the like scariest roller coasters.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know. I'd be like,
yeah. Let's get into this next clip, which is all about roller coaster ship. And basically, we're going to see somebody break up on the roller coaster.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Watch this.
I can't do this. I want to break up. I don't want to do this. It's not good. It's not good. No, we're not good. We're not good. You please don't make me do this. You're always making me do it. I don't want to do it.
Wow. Talk about a rocky relationship.
Man, one was happy, one was like, oh no. And then at the end, they were both just like,
I know that's played out though. How could he break up with her on the roller coaster? At least have the decency to wait until the end of the day.
like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this no more. Crazy person. I need somebody.
You know how traumatized he has to be for him to break up with her on this roller coaster? Like, she must make him do like the wildest things ever. She's probably like the thrill seeker in the relationship and he's like the homebody.
Yes, his face was horrible. He was like, I'm not.
Have you ever had an incident on the roller coaster where something crazy happened to you?
Yeah, like I remember riding a roller coaster with you when I was little, and we always like would sit on the wrong side. But this is like I think it was like a carnival, and I would always get squished. But that would never make me be like, I'm never riding with you again.
I remember that. Every single time we would get on those like saucer plates that move really fast.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
For some reason we would be like, okay, if you sit on this side, you should be good. And it was always the wrong side. And I always ended up squishing your entire body. I'm sorry.
But it was fun still.
Well, let's go into this next clip. We call it Wave and Smile.
Give me a smile, bud. First time on a Magnum.
Look, bud, down through there. All right, the first hill's a doozy, and then it's easy. You get past that first hill, it's easy. The first hill's the biggest, hardest one. It's gonna really put your stomach in bubbles. Ready? Here we go. You want to smile for the camera? Smile for the camera.
Wrong. That is so wrong and annoying for your parent to be all up in your face when you're facing this life-threatening, I don't know, life-threatening situation.
They like, come on, smile and stuff. And they like, I'm just trying to get through the ride.
Exactly.
Be alone.
They just trying to make it, right?
Oh boy,
That used to happen to you a lot. Like every single time, right?
Yeah, you could tell like they were like, please just leave me.
Just leave me alone. And the dad, like the last one, the dad kept tapping him, talking about look out into the world and stuff. No one wants to hear that. And you know, I have an experience. I actually went to Disneyland in California. And this guy, he was my friend. He went with me, but I think he had like a little crush on me or something. Mm-hmm. So we went on that Tower of Terror or something. You know, the ride that drops straight down.
Yeah.
You know, we went on that, right? And so when we got to the top of the tower, he decides that he wants to make a move right then and there. So he tried to put his arm around me, and I'm like breathing hard, having palpitations, about to faint because this elevator is about to fall down. And, you know, so I ended up screaming at him. I was like, get your hands off of me. And he looked at me so crazy. And after that, like, he never liked me again.
Dang.
Oh. But I was in a life, like, threatening situation here. I don't need you to be making moves on me while I'm trying to think about if I'm going to live through this experience. You know what I mean?
It gets serious. It gets serious.
It did get serious, man. So let's get into our next clip. It's called The Silver Lining.
Alright, would you ladies like to count down to the drop?
Yeah, how do you count whatever?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Oh! No!
3,
No!
2,
No!
1.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's right! Oh! Oh, we come back the same way. Here we go again. Hang on. Oh, this is a thrill. Oh, this is great. Cherry. Cherry, are you all right? Cherry, yes!
Y'all ready? Hold on tight. Let's do it. Here we go. Yeah.
That is so.
Know that even as we get older and we get more mature, that we still, you know, we still have the spirit and the heart to get on roller coasters.
Yeah, that is so funny. You know, he was 83. He got on there.
Oh.
Yeah, and you could tell like he was like, ooh, trying to take it, you know, because I turn my head to the side when it gets a little much. I'm like, ooh, maybe if I lean this way, it'll be better.
Exactly, man.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the first two?
So, oh yes. Oh man, the lady, she was like, one was nervous, the other one was like calmer. And so the calm one was trying to see if the nervous one was okay. And she was like, basically, stop asking me them questions. She was like, yes.
You know how like when we get on roller coasters, I try to lift up your arms. Remember back in the day?
Oh
And
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
stop.
It's like, let me be in my zone. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Well, let's get into this next one. It's called Think I'll Pass.
I love you, Tanaya, and I love you always. Oh,
wow, like that seems kind of dangerous. I'm like shocked. Do people pass out on the roller coasters like that?
Yes, they'd be so scared and so panicky that they just
They just freak out. Have you ever got that close to like passing out on a roller coaster?
Oh no, I need to know what happened. So I'm like making sure I try to see with one eye, you know, when I'm riding, I make sure I can secure my chest and I have one eye like that. And sometimes
you remember that time I got on that pin drop roller coaster thing? It was like some carnival, and I got all the way to the top. It's supposed to be like one of the tallest, and by the time the whole ride was over with, I had a bloodshot eye.
Oh yeah, it was just like a dungeon drop, except it goes really fast. It pulls you down.
Yeah, so I think I was straining myself so much that I made my eye bleed. Isn't that crazy?
You're always trying to convince us to get on some kind of crazy ride. I don't know why.
But how come y'all were laughing at me after we got off the ride? I had this like red eye.
Because you had this whole red eye. And we were just like, how? You wanted to get on it. You wanted to do it. And I get off and I'm fine. And I'm like, I did it.
Yeah.
Anything.
Well, this next one is called Just Lost One.
Everybody put your hands down. Okay.
Oh man, that is hilarious. Oh.
Okay, so you saw that last ride?
Yeah. Woo.
They call that the Tagada or Tagagda or something like that. And it's like in China, it's in Mexico, it's like all around the world, but I've never seen it in the US. But I want to find this ride because basically it's like a moving tambourine and you have to kind of hold your balance. And there's been some crazy incidents on this ride. People have lost their clothes, their shoes, their balance and everything.
Man, that's crazy. That's funny just bopping around. I'll try to hold on.
Around. And you saw the first one where the lady loses her wig.
Girl, like how you didn't know that you didn't secure it good enough.
Yeah, that's when you need to sew down, you know?
Or that Gorilla Glue.
Oh no, not the Gorilla Glue. Well, guess what, Gloria?
What?
We have, 3 more left.
What? This is
yes, we're at number 3, and this next clip we call it Scream. what to say about that.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I can relate to the first clip of this video, because whenever there's a drop, I always feel like I have to secure myself somehow by holding on to something and making sure I can hold myself. So that girl I could relate to, especially like when I was little on the Texas cyclone.
Oh,
I would lift out of the seat, so I got to make sure I got a good grip on things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You used to be strong-armed, girl. I remember those muscles flexing while you hold on to the bars.
That's how I got strong. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, let's get into our number 2. We call it What a Catch. Wow. I know you can remember when Fabio got hit with that goose. It wasn't even a bird. It wasn't even like a crow. It was a goose. Okay.
Oh my God, that is so crazy. And they have like blood on them and stuff. Like, I don't know.
And Fabio was really mad about that. You know, he went on a whole tour, a campaign on how roller coasters need to safeguard riders from the birds in the space.
It's like, don't you think birds would be able to see people on rides?
I know, but just think about humans. Are they able to see cars when they're backing up in a parking lot?
Sometimes.
So it's kind of like that. You know how the people keep walking and you're trying to back up in the parking lot and you're like, don't you see the car?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So maybe it's like that for birds.
You're right.
Good grief. Well, you know what? We're at number 1. Why I can't talk? These roller coasters got me nervous. We're at number 1, and we love to call this Live Life Alive. Gloria, why you look like you're a newborn baby?
Listen, I was terrified, okay? I didn't talk for 2 hours on the way up. That's so funny you got this clip, because I was definitely terrified. And the guy was asking me to do all these motions with my hands. And I was like, okay, you know, like kids. Like, okay, I'll do it. All right, that's enough now.
And I remember that day we actually went skydiving in San Diego, right? Like on the outskirts of San Diego. And you and another person that we brought along was so mad at me. And I was like, why are they mad? They're going to love me afterwards. Watch. afterwards, they're gonna be like, I'm the best and all this kind of stuff. So I was like, I didn't understand why you guys would not talk, and you had a frown on your face all the way until you got on the dang freaking jet or whatever that was.
Listen, I was terrified of heights, and I was like, I'm not talking until I get back down from the sky.
And you know what's so funny? You got the instructor that kept running into fences and stuff.
Dude, he jumped out of the sky because, they have to do test runs. And when he jumped out, he ran into the fence. And I was like, I bet you that is my instructor. And lo and
he
behold,
was.
my instructor.
The irony. Well, you know what, Gloria? That sums up our 10 out of 10. So I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I really did. That was so fun. I can't wait until see what we got next.
Oh, yeah. I think we have some good special stuff coming up. So everybody out there, stay tuned and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.